The number of Android users already exceeds 1 billion. And to think that this operating system started less than 5 years ago. There's hardly any other technology that could boast such an achievement. Now Android is even used in devices that apparently don't seem to need it, but some do. Here's an example: the multimedia player IconBIT Toucan Smart 3D. It's a stylish black box made mostly of plastic. If you look at the front side, you can see your own reflection and read what this gadget can do. Full HD video, 3D and Android support. In general, Toucan Smart 3D and any modern flat TV set will go together very well. Besides, all the ports, including the USB output and the SD card slot, are on the sides. In the rear part, we have two USB inputs plus a number of other important ports, like an optical audio output and a port for wire internet. But the most surprising thing is this 2.5-inch hard disk connector. You can store 100 new movies on it and never bother about downloading for months. By the way, this disk will work a lot faster than external ones and will cost you less. And now let's connect our jack of all trades to the screen and see how it differs from traditional media players. The difference strikes your eye at once. Besides the traditional file manager, we see a series of icons. Let's begin with IPTV. In this section, we have a score of Russian language TV channels. Quality is more or less agreeable, and those marked with HD show very good quality. Next come YouTube and Internet, which opens on default in the standard Android browser. By the way, the stuffing is very good for the gadget where Android is available almost on bonus terms. Here we have 1 GB of random access memory, of which nearly a half is actually free, plus a good graphic solution, Mali 400. The single-core processor runs at 1.2 GHz. And watching YouTube videos on your TV, especially those shot with new quality cameras, is a real pleasure. Toucan Smart 3D plays any HD video without any problems. While at the desktop, you seldom watch a video longer than 5 minutes. But this is a different case. You just lie on your sofa and never need to stir. Now let's talk about another important function, namely YouTube and web surfing. Here you've got choices. For YouTube surfing, the remote control supplied with a player is quite enough. This seemingly outdated device makes it very convenient to pick from your channels and huge video icons. As to the internet, the ideal choice is the mouse. Yes, this player works with most rodents that will help you surf through pages. And if you want to make the most of the TV screen, you can just as well connect an ordinary keypad. IconBIT offers another convenient way of game control, X-Pad. You can move the pointer with a right-hand joystick. Now that we are through with control, let's take a look at the final and most important dish on the menu, Android. The 4.0 version is apparently cut a little, and all the properties fall into one screen. Nevertheless, you get the same functional capacity. Of course, Toucan Smart 3D is going to have difficulty running the latest insatiable 3D games, but it easily copes with any casual ones. By the way, the IconBIT gamepad looks the very proper device for games. By and large, it's really the only convenient way of game control. Your main concern may be watching movies. So IconBIT offers 1001 services like the Megogo, with which this player is on very friendly terms. It runs video in HD quality without any lags or cuts. You can play back video on your system player. After all, such services are the main thing that makes this gadget worth buying. IconBIT Toucan Smart 3D rids the user of many petty problems and inconveniences. You don't have to run from room to room and waste your time downloading a movie on a memory stick. This player is also a good choice for those who think of connecting their TV to the computer. So this IconBIT can really make life a bit easier for you. Isn't this what a good gadget is supposed to do?